Queen Elizabeth 27 Amazing and Interesting Facts. Britain's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth, has died at age 96 on September 8, 2022. 2 birthdays, homeschooling, had personal fashion designer, doesn't need a passport or driver's license. Here are some little known facts about Queen Elizabeth.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Bloom Tech Info Media, a place where you get info about some amazing and interesting top facts about the world.
Fact number 1. During her 70-year reign, she met 15 different British prime ministers. She's also seen 14 different US presidents. She most recently met Prime Minister Liz Truss on September 6, 2 days before the monarch passed away. Fact number 2. She owned all the swans and dolphins that swim in UK waters. As early as the 12th century, the British monarchy laid claim to all newt swans in the country, according to the official royal family website. Back then, the birds were considered a delicacy. Fact number 3. She also got to use a private ATM at Buckingham Palace. It's provided by Coutts, one of Great Britain's most prestigious banks. Fact number 4. Queens don't have to pay taxes, but Elizabeth did anyway. The sovereign isn't required to pay income or capital gains taxes, but Elizabeth had been voluntarily doing so since 1993, according to the royal family's website. Fact number 5. She sent a message to the moon. Ahead of the Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969, dozens of world leaders were invited to write messages of goodwill that were transferred onto a small silicon disk. That disk is still sitting on the surface of the moon. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin placed it just below the American flag they planted at the landing site, according to NASA. On behalf of the British people, I salute the skill and courage which have brought man to the moon, the Queen wrote in her moon message. May this endeavor increase the knowledge and well-being of mankind. Fact number 6. She reportedly wore the same nail polish since 1989, and it's surprisingly cheap. Apparently, the Queen was rather taking the Essie's classic pale pink polished ballet slipper, which currently retails for just $7. Essie says that, in 1989, Queen Elizabeth's hairdresser wrote a letter to nail polish mogul Essie Weingarten requesting a bottle of the classic shade. The Queen refused to wear any other color. Fact number 7. She reportedly used her purse to send secret signals to her staff. A 2020 report in The Telegraph suggested the Queen uses her trusty handbag to subtly exit uncomfortable or boring meetings. If the Queen was at dinner and places her handbag on the table, her staff knew that she wanted the event to end in the next 5 minutes. And if she put her bag on the floor, it signaled that she would like to be rescued from her current conversation. Fact number 8. She could imitate the sound of a Concorde jet landing. Apparently, the monarch had a great sense of humor and a talent for mimicry. According to the Associated Press, the Queen's chaplain Bishop Michael Mann once said that the Queen imitating the Concord Landing is one of the funniest things you could see. Fact number 9. She once trolled a group of tourists who didn't recognize her. While she appeared stony-faced in some photos, the Queen really did have a fun side. One of her former security guards recalled a time when a group of tourists at Balmoral Estate didn't recognize the monarch, who was wearing a headscarf at the time. The group asked Elizabeth if they had ever met the Queen. No, Elizabeth reportedly responded. Then she pointed to a nearby policeman and said, but he has. Fact number 10. She didn't use a last name. The Queen's official title was Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and of her other realms and territories Queen, head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith. No last name is needed. Fact number 11. She couldn't be prosecuted or compelled to give evidence in court. Being the Queen has to come with some perks. Elizabeth never appeared to be abusing this power. However, a statement on the royal family website reads, although civil and criminal proceedings cannot be taken against the sovereign, the Queen is careful to ensure that all her activities in her personal capacity are carried out in strict accordance with the law. Fact number 12. Queen Elizabeth had her own Barbie doll. To celebrate the monarch's birthday and 70 years on the throne, Barbie released a royal doll made in the image of Queen Elizabeth to celebrate. The Queen is the perfect addition to the Barbie tribute collection, intended to honor women whose contributions have had a great impact. We're proud to celebrate her historic milestone and encourage kids to learn more about her legacy, Lisa McKnight, Mattel's EVP and global head of Barbie and Dolls, said in a statement, according to USA Today. Fact number 13. The Queen signed her letters and statements with the name Elizabeth R. While most people sign their letters, emails, or documents with their first and last names, Queen Elizabeth did it a little differently. The royal did use her first name, Elizabeth, for her signature, but she also uses the initial R instead of a last name. The R stands for Regina, which means Queen in Latin, according to Harper's Bazaar. She once bought a luxe apartment in New York City. Back in 2015, the Queen purchased a $7.9 million, three-bedroom apartment near the United Nations headquarters in New York City. It's got a staggering 3,000 square feet of living space, and the building itself was designed by a British architect the Queen once knighted. That's all for today's video about Britain's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth. 27 amazing and interesting facts.
What you think about this video? Tell us in the comments section down below so that we can improve our content based on your suggestions. Must subscribe to our channel and also press that bell icon with subscribe button so you get the instant notification when we upload new and latest videos about top facts on Bloom Tech Infomedia for you. See you soon in the next video with some more amazing facts about the world. Travel of yours and ours will continue like this. Take care of yourself and ones around you. Till then, Allah Hafiz.